Going live. And it says we're live. It's Friday night. Hey, all that may be lurking. Right now, I'm the only one. And that's alright. Hot mess. Hot time. Hey, all. It is Friday night. It is Labor Day weekend. And that means one thing for majority of us, that we're going to have a long weekend coming up. And from the forecast, seeing I got my laptop up, I'll use phone. And that should mean that we have some nice weather coming. Because all of us here in New England are now headed to fall, which will mean that the leaves are going to be changing and all. And let's see. Daily forecast. I am going to have no rain all weekend. Saturday is going to be sunny. New tongue. Saturday sunny, Sunday sunny, and Monday sunny. Nice. And then it looks like we're moving into fall weather when everything starts going at low 70s and down to the 50s at night. No, thank you. I would like my spring back, please. I'm going to do this real quick. I am going to let everyone know that I'm live on Twitter. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. And I'm back. And I'm still the only one here. Well, I guess being a parent, I have talked to myself many times. Don't know about anybody else. And I have my trusty mug. Got my coffee. If anybody does come in, at least they can do a volume check for me. I have it all set up, so I think I can hear myself. If I can see anything without my glasses. I'm gonna look bug-eyed. I don't know about anybody else, but oh my gosh, it's last week in the fall weather and whatnot. It has been buggy. And I have got a few explorers headed my way. Now that we have Halloween coming up next month, might as well start planning for that. Seeing this month excuse me, not this month, but the month of July flew, the month of August flew. So I guess now this month is going to go whizzing by, and that'll put us in, what month are we in? We're in September now. Yeah, so October is Halloween month. I'm looking to try something fun for Halloween. I know some people do 31 days of whatever. I don't think I'll get the 31 days whatever in. I am hoping to take a weekend trip up to Sleepy Hollow in New York and explore a couple of those cemeteries up there. So anybody that watches this in the future, if they have any ideas, that would be awesome. What to do? I don't know. If I do this as a takeaway. I don't know. I'm gonna just sit here and see how it goes. I don't know what this does. Mike. Okay, Mike mutes it, so now I got that. I'm listening to videos in the background. At least if I can't watch, they will be playing, so somebody will get the playtime. I have been watching Miss Angie in her videos. She had a couple of posted up on YouTube, and I'm going to have to do this here because she changed the name of her channel again. So she now goes under, let's see. Oh, let's see. I know it was Angie's Explorations, and I can't see. So, all right. So she's got the Gypsy Queen. That's where she posts her haunted videos, and she also has games that she does, and that's under Wiccan Gypsy, and that's where she posts those. Padme did have one this past week. Just giving y'all updates on things. Hold on a minute, guys. Okay, so short interruption. So, okay. Padme has a birthday coming up, and she also put a thank you very much for her birthday gift that she got from Gator Bite. She also just did a quick one for Sorry Not Posting. So she's got a couple of videos up under Padme Hauntings. And then let's see, I'm not seeing any messages or anything. It's really weird. Leave it to me to have my internet mess up now. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to pause it. Okay, so I'm sorry the chat is not picking up. I'm not exactly sure how to fix it, but I did bring it up on my phone. So hi to Gatorbite. Hi to Cal. I'm glad you both could stop in. I do not know how to fix this. I guess you can see my chats, but I'm not seeing anybody else's. I don't. Well, leave it to me. Let's see if I can pop out chat. Participants, I don't care about that. Hi to Karma, too. She, sweet, sweet, sweet puppy. So, how's everyone doing? I'm trying. See, I don't know here. Participants. Oh man, now I'm just like kind of hold on a minute, guys, because I can't do anything without being able to see chat. Take a minute here. Got it. Sorry about that all. Oh, that's awesome, Gator. What do they have set up for Spirit Halloween? I'm afraid they're not going to do it here this year. And my friend, well, his name is Austin, but I call him Tex. It's corny, I know, but I think he'd be heartbroken if they don't do it here. Because I guess today they announced that they're also ceasing with fall sports in schools and all that stuff, which kind of sucks. And I don't know, it's almost sad to think. I mean, everybody wants to enjoy something that's pre-bug, I guess I would want to say it. Sorry, it'll take me just a quick second here and I'll have it set up so I can actually see what's going on. Pop up live chat. There. Now at least I can see the live chat and interact. Oh, that's gonna kind of suck. I I really liked doing the video last year, and I especially like seeing the boat that they had last year at the spirit store and whatnot. So that kind of stinks. Sun went down. Hey, Kelly, you've done enough of these live streams. How do I fix my chat so I can see this? I am not. I was kind of wondering how that was going to work, if they were going to actually. Okay, so if I pop out chat, it works. And if I flip back, nothing. All right, so I'm going to leave it. See, so I'm not the only one. I couldn't see the chat. Well, I can see it on my laptop. Right, this is my laptop. I pulled up the iPad because the chat's not going anywhere. Yeah, Gator, I think I'm getting to the crossroads here where I'm all with the bug. I'm all for wanting to, but we wear the mask, we do our social distancing, washing, all that. But now I'm starting to see, a lot of things that they've canceled all our fall festivals. We have a place over a few towns over, they call it the Apple Festival, and that's canceled. Wallingford, where I am at, in the whereabouts, was going to have a uh, festival this year. That's canceled. Everything's postponed till 2022 or 2021, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm wondering how that's going to work. Okay, Kelly, now tell me if you can hear me. How do I reload the chat without terminating the actual stream? Because if I pop it out, it comes out. If I do pop out chat, the store chat, nothing. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not going to interrupt the stream, so I'll just let it, work. Maybe if I just am going to have to adapt to it. Not a problem at all. If you log out on your tablet, then reload. You can see chat there. Yeah, I've already got the chat. The chat's coming up on the iPad. So I guess as long as I've got it up on the iPad, then it'll be good to go. That's what I was kind of curious about. Yeah, well, the laptop's just easier, I guess, for me to do the streams. But getting back to also, oh, there I am, back again. Um, Back to what we were talking about with Gatorbyte on Halloween. There's a, I'm just kind of wondering what Halloween and the holidays are going to look like if it keeps up. I keep hearing the phone ringing, but all right, so the chat's not working like I want it to. No big deal. So I keep looking sideways. I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to be rude. So how's everyone's week been? I mean, it's Friday. We've all been busy hitting the work week and whatnot. I think so, Gator. I don't remember 100%, as far as the trip, but I know a lot of things are getting canceled. Um, I know I hear from my brother in Florida. It's like, you coming down for Thanksgiving? No, I can't. That's right. Okay, I remember now, Gator. Yeah, it's just a lot of people were canceling a lot of things. That's right. I've seen a bit of that on Twitter. As far as I know, Disabled Disney is going to be in Florida. That's going to be cool to have meet up. Is it actually in person? I think that it will be. I look forward to, eventually having the chance to meet the people that I interact with. Oh, cool. So they're all going to be at Disney Springs is a nice place to do it. I mean, it is. I understand that everybody has to be safe and concerns for health and well being and all that, but it definitely changes the dynamic of how we do go about doing things. I mean, my office in general, half of us are in the office, the other half are not. They're working remotely because of, for whatever reason, their jobs are less of, well, like, define. I'm a claims analyst, so a lot of my job is working on the computers, but it's also gathering documents and working with the insurance companies, and it requires a lot of printing and time in the office. So the half that does not have to do that is at home working, and some of them rotate and come in once a week. So that's different. All our holiday stuff has been tentatively canceled. We have a yearly Christmas party, all that stuff that's been postponed, or we'll find something different in how we interact with that. So, oh, it's so hot in my little studio right now. Sorry, guys. I'm just noticing how it gets warm quick when there's no air circulating. Yeah, that's one thing. I love the hot air and the weather and whatnot, but where I live, my mother-in-law is the owner of the home and whatnot. So, I'm not going to just turn the air on and whatnot. And sometimes, as hot air lifts, it comes upstairs where I am and whatnot. But that's all right, give and take. I have a nice little thing for while it works. And I can't complain. I mean, I love summer. I've enjoyed it. I love the sun. I love the feel of the warmth. And being in New England, I'm just not really looking forward to this year. And I mean, I like seeing the leaves change and everything, but I don't know. It just doesn't seem the same this year. I definitely am looking for anybody that likes Dunkin' Donuts. So our Dunkin' Donuts is actually selling the pumpkin spice lattes in coffee flavored now, which I have no idea if it's just us or if they're doing it all over, but I'll eventually get over to that. I tried my first pumpkin spice, I think, last year, which I'm a coffee snob, I guess. I'm just used to drinking hot coffee and medium roast stuff. Hi, Marty. Welcome in. I was saying, I think I've become a coffee snob. I'm so used to it. I like the hot coffee, and I get a medium roast, and I never try anything else. But last year I did try the pumpkin spice, which was really good. And Starbucks. Oh, Starbucks is yeah. So it's got to be a pumpkin, a hot pumpkin. Up. They do have the vanilla chai. I do like that. I've had that a lot for years. But then again, I drink my coffees from Dunkin' Donuts like they were my own personal coffee vending. Well, they at work they technically call it my caffeine dealer, which I laugh at because I would stop quite often. Hi, Padme. I didn't know if you were going to make it in tonight where you were a little under the weather. Yeah, Dunkin' Donuts is definitely my caffeine dealer, or at least it was. Um, then I got the. I'm sorry. I'm bad. I'm not a very good administrative assistant, apparently, or AKA Girl Friday, because I should have the coffee up and going and running. And, if y'all want to come up, we'll set up a little social distancing and we'll all have coffee, bring whatever flavor you like. I have not a French roast. I have a Vermont coffee blend that I have right now. I hope you feel better too, Padme. I saw on Twitter that you weren't feeling that great. Which on the nice part though, you have a 3-day weekend. Hopefully you start to feel better and whatnot. So I was now see, my focus is like totally off tonight. I'm winging this. No, well, it is. I do have a theme for tonight's talk or live stream. It's how the hell are y'all? Just a chance to catch up. It's Friday night. I don't go out anywhere, which is fine, unless I go for a ride, which is fine, or I go to a cemetery to film, which is fine too. But you can only talk to yourself so long in those cemeteries. And I did say earlier, I don't know if I'm going to repeat myself, but if I do, that's fine. I have a chance to go up to Sleepy Hollow in New York. And hopefully that's going to be a little bit of stuff that I'm going to be able to add to my channel for October and Halloweenish. I also have a place here in Connecticut. Um, I'm going to have to. There is one place up in Hartford that I found. And of course, nothing. Is it me or does internet seem to go wonky like in the evening hours? Sorry, guys, give me just a second here. And what it is, and I'll try to give you a quick shot of it. It's the Hartford Circus Fire Memorial in Hartford, Connecticut. It was done from the heart. There was a fire on July 6, 1944, and I can't remember It was one of the, let's see. All right, so just to give you guys an idea, if I don't even know if you're going to be able to see it. The memorial, yeah, I don't think it's going to, it's too much of a glare showing. Um, there is a memorial for the people that were in the circus fire. Well, Gator, I live in Connecticut, so they're called Hut Scream. And fill me in. What Hut Scream is? An ice cream? I don't know exactly how I'd send it to you. To by the time they got to you, it would be cold. But I will put it on my list. I bet I would find it at Stop and Shops, depending on. Our problem here is a lot of things are not restocking. Oh, yes. Please, guys, make sure you keep an eye out. 4 more days and will be Padme's birthday. So make sure you, on Tuesday, right, Padme? On Tuesday, it will be Padme's birthday. So make sure y'all send her a tweet on Tuesday and wish her a happy birthday. Cool. Because your card probably should get you, knowing the USPS and how quick they are to get things out, your birthday card's probably going to come after the shipment you sent you. Yeah, I'm starting to notice I do all my shopping on Amazon now, and I do a few things on eBay, but it's kind of getting crazy here. I do some shipments to a friend I have in Florida, and they get it sometimes quicker than Connecticut does. It's really kind of weird. And I don't know any, besides the fact that if you send it to Florida, they don't tax you. If you send it to, if I buy it for myself, they tax me. But the Prime, Amazon Prime is even sometimes 3 to 4 days. Oh, I hope there's not too much of a shortage. We have one girl at work. She brings it in and drinks it like it's heaven. Or she drinks her Dr. Pepper like it's actually how I drink my coffee. I get one extra large in the morning, and then I'm always running to the Keurig, fill it up, and it lasts me maybe an hour, and then fill it up again. I mean, it's. I should really be drinking water on top of that. Oh yeah, never pause. Everybody deserves to have a happy birthday, and I try to make sure that I get to everyone's birthdays. Because I know I have, my sister has one this month. I think she's the only one in our family for the month of September. I mean, I did my Nana Rose, who's been gone since I was 10 years old. So, yeah, she was the only other one besides my husband. His birthday was September 1st, but that is no longer a thing we celebrate. Yes, there. When I was ordering coffee mugs and whatnot. That's right, Padme. I remember you seeing you say that too. So, I mean, I guess I should say people that besides Padme's birthday, for people that I know, my sister and my previous husband. Is that what you call him? Previous husband. Well, I guess you call it. He's not an ex, but he's not here either. So I'll call him a past husband. I'm a little wonky tonight, guys. I've had my Kona coffee, and maybe it's me, but for whatever reason, that the Kona Hawaiian coffee makes me loopy. As I'm singing, I was singing "Happy Friday" to you to everyone in the office this morning, and they looked at me like I had gone wonkers, and I was. I just love that positive energy and feeling that I have these days, and it just reflects. I try to make sure everybody gets a smile. You even get to see my dimples, and that's a rarity. I hear. Who knows? I don't know. For all I know, everyone in Fork have dimples. My goodness, my goodness. What else? Seems like I'm missing that. 3 weeks ago, I did my last live stream. So I got some filming done, but I am kind of stocking a little bit up, and I'm going to try to do a couple of the live streams um, to keep everyone up to date and whatnot. Obviously, my exciting life. To me, it is. Every day's a blessing, so enjoy it. Do not ever, ever think that a day has to be ruined. I don't care if it's the worst day of your life. There's always something to find. Thank you, Gator, for stopping in. I appreciate it. And yeah, I know how it goes. I've got the laptop hitched to a cord that's plugged into the wall, so I won't miss out on things. So, Cal, how do you like your mug? Is it working out for you? Bye, Gator. Thanks I really appreciate y'all stopping in tonight. So, see, I think then we can safely say Teesprings does have some. Teesprings does offer some quality product. I mean, is it our own corporation? No, but for what I've ordered from them, the coffee mugs are holding up. Good night, Gator Bite. Thank you again. I think it's definitely worth trying because I've got how many of them now? One, two. Oh, yeah, I've got about 5 or 6 now. I'm going to have to do the vlog channels for Padme and Angie here when I get a chance. And I have yet to, I'm not, as far as me doing things, the mug that I made it, I showed it to y'all. I don't know which box it's in, but it says it's a Pam thing. Oh my gosh, what does it say again? Oh, it's a Pam thing you wouldn't understand, which probably no. I'm unique in my own way. I mean, no one is going to be like me, guaranteed. Yeah, I think I just said that, didn't I? It's a Pam thing and you wouldn't understand. And yes, y'all, I sent one to Cal because I thought it'd be nice to send out products. Chat lags, that's right. Um, yeah, I'll remember all these little things. Okay, so what have I got going? This weekend, I've got the GoPro charging. It's been charging. I keep unplugging it and not using it. I am going to go back to the cemetery in the woods. I missed the anniversary date due to some things that were going on here. The train accident was, what did they say, 28 years ago, a few weeks ago. But I mean, it doesn't significant. It's not a significant event or anything. So I have the camera ready so I can film, but I've got a tripod or a dual tripod that I'm going to set up so that I can use, I have an app on my phone for the Ovilus. I have the Necrophonics app. I have the SLS, which obviously anybody sees if you're trying to use it in your hand, it's horrible. I highly advise anybody that's going to use it for an investigation that you either have the phone attached to a tripod or something. Otherwise, it bounces all over the place. I did look into it a little bit more, and it does. I have on my iPhone, you have image stabilization. So, yeah, it still moves when you're walking or whatnot. Like you'll see a lot of my previous videos before I started using a tripod or whatnot. You'll see that you have your platform, but as you walk, it kind of moves along and whatnot. So with this, it kind of maintains so that hopefully the people watching it are going to actually like and see it. Well, Miss Padme, that was your winnings from the giveaway. I hope you do like it. I mean, I will be curious because you are the perfect experiment for that. You have the GoPro and now you have this other one that is a good alternative if you cannot afford to get the GoPro. So I'll be anxious to see how you think of it. Not or what you think of it when you use it, compared to the GoPro. And if you like it, please do me a favor and make a little review for your channel and let people know how it does work. I think everybody that's trying to work on a YouTube channel, you want to make sure you have your content, and a lot of people are using their phones to film and edit and all this. But I also think that giving variety and stuff makes it a lot easier for people to know, you don't have to go spend what for like, so I was lucky enough, the camera I have, I bought or made a trade with my sister-in-law and sister-in-law, doesn't matter. It's like peanut butter and jelly. Does it really matter? They go together. This way, I have the Canon camera and I use that and whatnot. I also have I have the GoPro 8. I have the little mini cam with the IR light on it. So I've got plenty of the filming equipment now. So I've got that portion. I've got the technical portion of it down. Starting to edit on the laptop. I have Shotcut, and what was the other one I have? Because I want to think of it. Filmora. I got Filmora Pro. I have those two things to edit with on the computer and whatnot. So at least I have that. And it's all about experimentation to find out what works. Yeah, I know, Padme. I wish I could help out with that. I know it sucks when you don't, I've had to piggyback off my neighbor's Wi-Fi before. That was actually when I was working at home. That was a lot of fun, so I get that. So now you've said, Padme, they've got you going to a new school besides the one that you were going to? All this talking about coffee. I bet he went to make some. Well, that's good. Do you like it at this new place versus your other one, or is it just doing the same thing? Well, that's good to have it. Oh, my Wi-Fi. I don't know, guys. Bear with me. The internet's going a little wonky. It told me it's. Oh, no, maybe it's going to be all right. Oh, please, internet, stick with me. Um, that's good that it makes it a lot easier when you're closer to your house, I think. I mean, technically, where I work, it's 7 miles from my house, which is nice because it saves on gas. But I have a Kia Soul, so it's not bad on gas. But still, I, what do I want to call it? I meander. I kind of take my time getting to work. I like being able you kind of work like a shift like my son. He had his surgery last week, and just before that, he had started a new job as dietary aide. When things kind of fell through for the army for a short hiccup in it, he was looking for something temporary, and he got a job as a dietary aide around here, and they do shifts like that. I mean, it was. I can't say it was nice being laid off during March, April, and May that they did it to us, but it gives me a little bit of time, or it did give me a little bit of time to actually get back and film and whatnot, and have a few things that I stocked up on because I'd just been filming the beach. So you can only do so much of the same beach and location and whatnot that it kind of gets redundant. But that's okay. So now I've got the beaches and now I've got cemeteries. But we are going back to the Stephanie Cemetery here, and we're going to do a night investigation. Now that I have this stuff, I'd like to see how it works at night. And I would like to go back to Union Cemetery and get a better look at that. Those two are the ones in Monroe near Ed and Lorraine Warren's Haunted Museum. Well, you've seen Omar's done it several times now. And I also still have to do it's a haunted train trestle in. Well, honestly, I don't know. I mean, I know you like the comfort of doing it in your own home, but if it's anything like our library here, it's been really nice going in there. Well, it's quiet and there's not a lot of people either, because I think now that people are not all conglomerating, but it's nice to go and log in and get them uploaded. And here they actually have a lounge where people are going into. You set up your laptop and log into the system and whatnot, and they have like it's just a nice little place to do it. I look forward to seeing those videos. I i can't believe I'm actually starting to run out of videos to watch. Welcome back. Oh wait, that was Welcome Back, Carter I'm thinking of. Yeah, welcome back. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. I got the tune in my head. Stupid, the song that gets stuck in your head. At least it's not Baby Shark. Even if it was, I don't care anymore. I can get it out of my head just as fast as I got it in there. As you have to do, if you want to get rid of a song in your head, just kind of fluff your hair and shake your head and it'll go away. Just a trick of the trade. And if you don't, okay, you don't have to fluff the hair. Just shake your head and get it all out and whatnot. Gosh, it's already been 45 minutes. Y'all have been listening to me go on and on and on and on and on. I do think I'm going to design a live series, though. I have some ideas of things that I've been looking at that you see on YouTube. I don't know if anybody's seen the hashtag that they've been using, the Investigators Unite, and the it's just I've seen a lot of negativity towards the other investigators and whatnot on YouTube, and as somebody that we're all working hard on our channels and whatnot, and to see somebody bash somebody else because I don't know if you don't like the content or you don't like the channel, then here's a simple solution: don't watch it. You don't have to comment on it. You don't have to light a fire. Just simply don't watch it. And, you know, it may be a negative attitude or whatnot, but actually, it's not a negative attitude. If you are not happy with someone else's channel, focus on your own. Don't watch it. I mean, no, none of us creators like to see or lose members or subscribers or see our numbers go down. But, we're all not going to do the same thing. I've done paranormal investigation for over a decade now, but I also know that you can evolve. There are different styles to doing it. There are different places of doing it. We did several businesses and we did private residence. They're not published. They're not on the internet for anybody to see because only the homeowner got a copy of the investigation. It wasn't something that they wanted put up. I mean, but then again, what you see on, I mean, it was Paranormal CSI. It's still on there, and you can see some of it on there and whatnot. But it's just got to stop. It is. There's the ability to express yourself, but here's my view also, and nobody has to agree with it or not. You have the ability to express yourself, but it does not have to be in a malicious and negative way. If we can all encourage each other, I mean, we're not all YouTube stars. Not all of us are out to be YouTube stars. We're doing it because we enjoy it. I started doing it because it was something to focus my attention on, and I grew a little bit. But I've also learned how to investigate better. I've learned how to use my social media platforms and grow a little bit more. I've learned lots of things in networking and, reaching out, listening to everybody else. And you can take advice from many people and apply it to how it fits for your style and whatnot. It doesn't mean you have to actually do it exactly the same way as somebody else. And I hope that it does start calm down a bit more and that there's not so much negativity. The world's not perfect. I don't expect it to be, but I really am sorry to see that it just goes the way that it goes. Because we all have a lot. I mean, Padme, look at all the things you've been to Frank Royd. Okay, now I can't even pronounce it. And this is where I think of this, Padme, as far as like Omar and Jody Dean and all them getting the hatred. There's always going to be somebody that is not necessarily jealous. Well, maybe they are. I don't know. I'm not them as a person, but they've just got to have that little bit of kerosene to stoke a fire. But now, hopefully filing the police reports and holding those people once they're found accountable for what they've done. I mean, I stick by this. If you want to say negative about me, I'll let karma sit back and take care of it. But you go after my friends and family, I become karma. And I guarantee that's not a side of me anybody wants to see. And I'll stand behind that. But it is. I do hope that, you know, there are things that go beyond just what we see. We hear a little bit here, we hear a little bit there, and it's all third party hearsay. That's why you can't tell, like when you're in a courtroom and you're a witness, you can't be a witness after the fact. You can't testify. Well, I heard Roger tell his wife Betty that he did it, because that's third party hearsay and you were not privy to the actual conversation, which makes that phony baloney testimony. Yes. Frank Lloyd Wright House is what I am trying to say. Thank you so much for that. Because I think I get tongue tied here every now and then in the thoughts there, but I can't get it out. Okay, Kel, we're waiting. Did you bring us back some coffee? I'm getting low. See? Low on coffee. Oh, see, if I turn it too much, I'm going to dump it on my computer. See? Empty cup. I'd like some pumpkin spice latte, please. Anybody? Anybody? So, getting back to the... All right, well, this is not hot and fresh. See? There's an empty bottom there. Empty. 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 I like my coffee. I'm sorry. I like it hot and fresh. Hot and fresh. Cannolis. Oh, cannolis sound good too. I can't have that. I did my walk. I've done pretty good this week overall with my, yeah, as far as keto goes. I was doing keto. I fell off the wagon. I've tried climbing back onto that. I'm pretty sure that horse and buggy took off. They're way down the road. So I've kind of watched. I've been very careful about what I eat and whatnot, and hopefully, it won't give me the same results as the keto did. That worked really good to give me a jump start. But diet and exercise, and let's see, modify. I like the term modified eating habits better. I hate the word diet. It's like diet short term, because nobody's going to stay on a diet forever. It's a proven fact. Modified eating program. The better you eat, as long as you make things count. I guess I'll look at it that way. So far this week, I did one night of steak tips, sauteed with onions, peppers, and mushrooms. I cooked them. I did garlic mashed potato. Tonight I had homemade macaroni and cheese with kielbasa. That was not homemade, but that's okay. It's Friday night in the weekend. I don't care. I splurged. Right. I've got a fan. I'm the worst one here. Oh my gosh. I got a fan here. I have an armoire. I have a fan up there that rotates. I got the AC on, but I don't want to turn that on till I'm ready for bed because it starts making a noise. So I was watching, Miss Padme, I was watching some of Angie's footage from your last trip to Spring Hill of the cemetery. Yeah. Uh, yes, it's a Pam thing you're not going to understand. Really applies here because I jump between. So I'm talking to Padme about their trip to Spring Hill Cemetery, and then I'm going to comment on, yes, we all need to splurge. You're absolutely correct, because it makes life so much easier to give yourself that. I don't say give yourself enough rope to hang yourself. That's what I look at karma. You give them a little bit of rope and they'll hang themselves with it. But yeah, definitely splurge. And it makes you a lot less testy too. It's crazy. Because the way keto operates, the basis is there are six things. If unless it is fish, meat, vegetables, nuts, seeds, or eggs, you don't eat it. So I'm allergic to nuts. I don't know what seeds I'm supposed to eat and whatnot. So it kind of got monotonous. And the high fat stuff, I'm not. I mean, you're not supposed to eat dairy, but you can eat Greek yogurt. Um, if you're going to have creamer in your coffee, it has to be heavy creamer, but you're still not supposed to have like creamer. So it's like, well, what is true keto versus dirty keto? So, all right, I kind of stand with the basis of the six things, but I also kind of like take the side roads. So like cream in my coffee, side road. Um, I eat too many eggs. It does not work well for me. It just has natural consequences to it. So yeah, there's another side road. So the track doesn't just go around in a keto loop for me. I have lots and lots of side roads because I switched from regular caffeine all day long to a mixture of caffeine and decaf after 6 o'clock, which, well, unfortunately, that last cup wasn't. But I made that when I made supper at what, like 7:30. It's 9 o'clock now, so I really don't care. But we all do different things differently. Okay, there's a spider up on my ceiling. Who wants to come kill it? Spider? Can't see it all. He's up there. I'm good. I'm in Connecticut. I'll just take care of it. Seriously, like I should be worried about my. See now, if I pop out the chat, everybody shows up. Can you see me? Can you see me now? Can you all still see me? You go. See me now? I have no idea. I'm sorry, guys. I've gone wonky. What have we got here? Breaking news. U.S. news, literally, popping up on my phone. Can you get a dozen donuts for only $1 at Krispy Kreme on Saturday? I don't know. First one that can answer that for me. I don't have a price to send. Yeah. Anybody watching this, tell me if you can find a Krispy Kreme. If you're watching it now, if you're watching it replay, if you're watching it 10 years from now, please let me know if you ever get a dozen donuts for $1 at Krispy Kreme donuts. Leave a comment down below. Leave whatever. I'll be curious to see. Yes, thank you, Padme, for bringing me back on, off that side road I was on. I watched the Angie's video about the cemetery, and that you guys were picking up. I did it. She was talking about Tom and her demon Goliath, if I got that right. So Angie thinks Angie has her own demon named Goliath, and that you all were trying to. I do hear when you're using the Necrophonics app, I hear Tom mentioned a lot, but I don't know if that's the. I know you guys said most RG's Tom. I get the premise of it. I haven't watched all his videos, but I have the basis for it. But did y'all see any apparitions? Did you go? The only thing I remember about the Spring Hill Cemetery when I was younger, and I went with my cousin, she showed me where the hanging tree was. If you ask me now, when I go into it, if I'd know where it is, probably not. Did you film while you were there? I know I heard you in the background of Angie's doing your intro, but at one time she made a comment that you had stopped filming. Yeah, me neither, Cal. If I can find I don't even know if we have a Krispy Kreme anymore. I think the last one here in Connecticut. Really? Yeah, okay. You stopped filming with was there just something about it that you weren't enjoying about filming? Tired, buggy? I know. I came by. The heck was I coming? I'm just trying to think. Oh yeah. Um there's a cemetery here in Wallingford where my husband's buried called St. Peter St. Paul. And I was driving by and you can see some of the bugs, but the gnats, oh my gosh, I wasn't even standing outside and it was horrible. The bugs are insane. I'll agree with that. I was kind of getting the impression of that when Andrea said she needed to get you a beekeeper suit for Christmas time. I mean, I don't know. We have the mosquitoes, gnats, and stuff like that. The flies that bite, whatever they are, and whatnot. But I have all bug spray that I actually spray onto my screens in my bedroom once the weather cools off at night because I cannot stand bugs in my room. No sir, no ma'am. So I don't know how if it even would work for you. You guys seem to have a lot of bugs and stuff that buzz around while you're all filming. Yeah, I imagine the mosquitoes would be. Sorry, my eyes are wicked itch, guys. And I'm going to start rubbing them. And I'm going to just look like a hot mess, but I'm fine with that. Okay, so I wonder if there is now. I kind of went back and forth on it for the Krispy Kremes. Don't think we even have one here in Connecticut anymore. That would be awesome. I'd like to hear about it. Okay, we do have a Krispy. Okay, well, see, they trick you here. The Krispy Kreme is in Montville, Connecticut. Montville is up where we have Moteek and Son in Boxwoods and What's the other one? Foxwood and Mohegan Sun, and I think it's MGM or something casino. So I am not going all the way up there. No, sir. I did my gambling before I had my son. I'll be curious to hear about it. A low power. Okay. How am I doing on everybody else's end? Do I seem to be lagging at all, guys? Because my thing keeps popping up and telling me that it's trying to maintain my connection speed. I'll pause while you respond because I know there's a lag. I gotta get my hair colored. Oh, man. No lag here. Okay, cool. That's weird then. It's like it keeps telling me that the connection's not feeding in. So what else do I have? It's been a little bit over an hour now. Not that I have any hot date or anything tonight. But movie, Netflix special. There's no live ghost hunts that I could find, which kind of sucks. That's always fun. Whoop. Sorry, guys. My bad. Um, I don't know. If I go off the Twitter page, do you lose my... Do y'all still see me? I'm just curious because if I switch... Well, maybe it would. You were still seeing me on the laptop. Who knows? All right, guys. It is 9:07. No lag. Okay. So it's around 1 o'clock. Well, that makes a good time, I think. I mean, it's Friday night. I don't know. I get 90% of the views I get from my live streams are after the fact, which is perfectly fine. I mean, I'm not fussy. Am I exciting? Maybe not. Am I boring? Absolutely not. Ask me any question. I will give you an answer. Whenever you go live at me, just let me, I always have it pops up on my phone. I always have my phone with me so I can always watch. Tomorrow's my day of nothing. I mean, besides just getting up and having coffee, that's my entire schedule for tomorrow. Even if I go film at the cemetery, and the phone comes with me. Well, the phone, the iPad, the cameras, the backpack, the equipment, yeah, it all comes with me. And then I'll be home and editing. So either way, I've always got something I can watch the live streams on. And if I'm filming, I will pause it and I'll watch it. So I had something else on the tip of my tongue. Oh, can't remember. I know my jaw's sore now. I have that sensation like right. It's like if I must talk too much, or my jaw's not used to talking too much. I do have my new glasses. New glasses. These are transitional lenses now. Just means that I can look down, I can look up, and I can look ahead and see things. Would not recommend walking with them though. Oh, that's just bad. Bad, 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 bad. Yep, bad. That's all I'm saying. Bad. And especially with my face mask on, so it's like where the face mask comes onto the nose, it kind of kills my sight downward. And yeah, I am not Grace Kelly by any means. No, sir, no, ma'am. I can I've broken my own finger by stepping on it. A story for another day. Cut cracked bones because I never broke anything through and through. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll just say it. I'm not Bruce Kelly. All right, guys. Well, it is a little after 10. I have full face. Well, even the full face ones, I still lose. My problem with these masks is once, maybe it's me, honest God, and it could be just me. When it's on my eyes or that it's sitting on my cheeks, it feels like I lose my sight downward when I step. But I bet there's some very full face riding spell masks that are very cool. That was, I know some nice subscriber sent them to you, I bet. I know you picked some up too, but I bet it was a very, very nice subscriber that sent you some cool stuff. And for anybody that doesn't know, yes, I'm smoking my vape pen. Not a cigarette, but yeah. I have no Teespring store to promote. I'm not going to do that because for me, it's not worth it right now. Um, I'll make a cool coffee mug and I'll sell them. In fact, I've actually learned how to design my own t-shirts too. Very cool. I'm a good cook. I can make you a meal and ship it out. Ooh, I don't know. Depends on where it's going because I don't freeze dry anything. Mm. All right. Thank you for coming in, Cal. I'm going to shut this down anyway. It's been over an hour. So I think Padme, Cal, anybody that stopped in, ate a bite for, there was another one tonight. I can't remember his name that stopped in. I appreciate y'all stopping in, watching in the future. Have a good night. Padme, I will keep an eye out for your live stream tomorrow. Yeah, that's another thing, the fogging up the glasses because you're breathing on it. So yes, I'll look out for your live stream tomorrow, Padme. But just let me know what time you're going to do it, and I will make sure I'm there. Thank you all for stopping in tonight. I appreciate it. I hope you have a safe, blessed, motivated, happy weekend, and please have a safe Labor Day. Thank you for stopping. Good night, all.